Hi there. Thank you for coming. My name is Erin Tormey. I'm one of the founders of the Heal Project, coming to you live from Farm Fatales up on Irish Ridge. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you, Marcus D, for being our MC this evening. It ought to be fun. We're going to start with a celebratory cocktail that I have made for us this evening using this bumper crop of lemons that came from the Heal Project School Farm out in El Granada. We have both Eureka and Meyer type lemons, so we've made this dueling limoncello, a really gorgeous lemon syrup, gorgeously glacéed lemon peels, and bergamot mint. It's a lovely little mojito, should be quite lovely. If you are one of those fortunate people that decide to go to our auction site and get this collection of culinary delights that you can get nowhere else, the limoncello and the syrup and all the ingredients to make these cocktails will be in that box for you. So I hope that's something that you'll consider. Thank you again for joining us this evening. The recipe will be in there too. And I'm gonna just say to you and you, cheers. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Year of the Ox. Oh my.
Ooh, that's really good.
That's delicious. You're going to want some of this.
More, please.
Thank you for coming.
This is my hair. This is my eyes. This is my nose. And this is the stuff that blocks the nose from having any germs going on.
Yeah.
And this
Your
is
mask?
my mouth.
You didn't put a mask on it.
That's because I can use all the extra corn to do that.
Yeah. Perfect.
And done.
Lovely. Great job.
Okay, eat it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Hey everybody, it's Marcus from the Marcus and Sandy Morning Show on Star 1013 in San Francisco, and I'm so honored to be a part of the Heal Project's Spring Ahead version 2021. I'm going to be hosting tonight, and we're going to have some fun. My daughter loves the Heal Project because she's 6, and she spent the day there, and it teaches her where her food comes from. Then she can get in the kitchen with Daddy, and we have a blast. I'm not really a chef, but I was feeling left out, so I got this online. You can have your name put on it. Look at that. It's a fish. Anyway, that collection that Erin cryptically mentioned is one of just a few highlights of this event. It's literally farm-fresh, citrus-centered treats contributed by some of the best chefs in the world who also happen to call the coastside home like you do and like I do. This is the most beautiful place on earth. We have access to the most beautiful food. A lot of it thank you to the Heal Project. I buy a lot of their stuff at the farmer's market. So we're going to be hearing from those chefs later. But for right now, if you want to grab one of these collections, these are going to go quick. So make sure you go ahead and bid in the auction. And it's right down here. The link is, hold on a sec. Yep, dropped it. Click the link right down here. All right, and make your bid right now before they're gone. Now, we're going to hear from Farmer Fiona at the Heal Project's School Farm. Cheers.
Hi everyone, my name is Fiona. I'm the manager of the San Mateo County School Farm. This is where students from all over the county are able to come visit on a field trip, and where we also host our day camps and summer camps. One of the themes that we stress to student visitors is that farms are useful as wildlife habitat as well as for growing food for humans. And something that really illustrates that is our bee boxes. So they serve multiple functions on the farm. Not only are we providing food for the honeybees, they're providing honey for us and also vital pollination services for some of our crops, especially like our fruit trees, which we will visit next. Something I've been working on for the last couple of winter seasons here at the farm is adding to our orchard. After the planting season this year, we now have 21 different varieties of fruit trees, and that's 3 different species. So we have apples, pears, and plums, and it's going to take a couple of years. Obviously, trees require some patience, but I'm really excited to be able to share these different fruits with students, especially during the fall season, because we have our strawberries in the spring. I'm really excited for future students to be able to enjoy a fresh picked apple in the fall.
Wow, there is some amazing stuff going on at the farm. Farmer Fiona over there being a magician and a superhero. I'm over here, I can't even keep weeds alive in this backyard. I'm serious. Hey, it's my favorite time of the evening. We're going to pull back the curtain a little bit. We're about to get in the kitchen with some real masters of their craft, and you're going to learn all about the preparation of some of the treats in the citrus-centered culinary collection. Here's a sneak peek.
Hey, I am Matt from Rosalind Bakery. Big thank you to the Heal Project for donating these lemons and these eggs. We're going to make candied lemon peel and lemon curd out of it.
Hi, my name is Jose Luis Ugalde. I am from Gibraltar Gems. And today I'm going to be preparing a Mayo lemon vinaigrette that can also be used as marinade. And I'm using beautiful lemons from Hill Project. Herbs right here, we have thyme, chives, oregano. And we have honey from Hammond Bay Honey. So I have pretty much everything right here in front of me ready to go. I'm going to start with I said some of the lemon and garlic, and I use the mortar and pestle to release some of the oils, so the vinaigrette is more flavorful. I cook it lightly, so it looks like this, and then I already infused the oil, grapeseed oil and olive oil, with the herbs early today, so I get ahead of the game. So now I'm gonna mix the ingredients quickly right here. I'm gonna have some of the mustard. Some of the honey. And then about a cup and a half of the juice, a little bit salt, some pepper. And I'm gonna mix all this together to bind it. The honey and the mustard are a great banded together. And my wife Liam and I love to participate on this event because it is very important to us that kids know about proper agriculture and healthy eating habits. So it's a blessing for us to participate. So like I mentioned before, these ingredients come from the Hill Project and local honey. We try to keep everything local. That's another wonderful thing about this organization, right? Keep things local and as healthy, as organic as possible. So now that is mixed, I'm gonna add some of the lemon zest garlic, cooked together. And then I'm gonna emulsify with the oil. I'm adding about 2 cups of the oil. And again, this is a vinaigrette, dressing vinaigrette. It goes delicious with salads, and also it's an excellent marinade for poultry, even salmon or pork. And this is ready. Thank you so much for having me. God bless, stay healthy and safe.
How's that?
Pretty good.
I am Kim with Pasta Moon at Half Moon Bay, and I'm excited to be a part of the Heal Project. We both have worked very hard towards getting people to understand that it's important to eat off the land and eat healthy. And being a part of the Heal Project makes it exciting because they bring all of us together and they push it a step further in bringing the children as well.
Scott here from Dad's Luncheonette. I just got these beautiful lemons from the Heal Project, and we're going to go ahead and make you a preserved lemon rind and honeycomb candy for your Spring Ahead event this year.
Wow, those look delicious! Hi guys, this is Amy Bono, the Executive Director for the Heal Project. where for the past 15 years we've taught kids where their food comes from and why it matters. We started in the Cabrillo Unified School District in school gardens teaching the Intensive Garden Program, which is a 26-week program for all 2nd and 3rd graders in participating schools. 10 years ago, we opened the San Mateo County School Farm, and there we serve students from across San Mateo County as a field trip destination. So since the pandemic has prevented us from having kids at either of these programs, we have created videos and live stream lessons for students who would otherwise come out on a field trip. And for the Intensive Garden Program, we're creating 26 15-minute mini videos. We're still funding those though, and that is what this call to action is about. We have a fund a need. You could scroll down on this page and see the donation levels. Please help us out. We have, as of the recording of this videos, $16,000 need for a fund a need that is half full. So we've had $8,000 worth of local people support this program. I want to thank them and encourage you to join them. If you want to see what the Intensive Garden Program mini videos look like and know who's providing them, our educators Jamie and Julie are doing the work, and you could see their magic in front of the camera next.
Let's explore some dirt. Everyone, take out your jars of dirt.
Open up your jars and pick some soil up in your hand. What does it feel like?
Does it feel gritty? Can you hear anything? Does it make a sound?
What might be in this soil? What do you all think?
Let's add some water to our jars of dirt. Put those lids back on tightly.
Tight!
Do you see the separation happening in the jar as the dirt settles?
Each layer settles into either sand, silt, or clay.
Wow, that's so cool. Man, I need to be an IGP student. Those virtual lessons look like so much fun, man. Just a reminder, you can help us reach our fund a need. Do that now. We need $16,000. Just donate to the fund a need below the video. The link is right down here. And proceeds from the online auction also are going to go directly to support virtual lesson production. So, if you are someone who likes a fancy chocolate champagne tasting for 10 at Suite 55, hello, I think they can see me, or all the fixings to make a cioppino at home, we've got you covered on that. If you're going to raise backyard chickens like we're going to do right in that corner back there this spring, you can actually bid on 3 heritage layer hens raised by our very own Aaron Tormey. All you have to do is click on the auction link right down here and join in the bidding fun. Do it now. Help us out. Up next, we're going to hear from a couple of longtime supporters of the HEAL Project, and they're going to tell their stories.
Good evening. My name is Denise Phillips, and I'm coming to you virtually from Moss Beach, where I live with my husband, Carrie. Our kids, Zoe and Alexander, both college seniors now, are at the heart of my personal story with the HEAL Project, or THP, as it's come to be called now. And for us, it all started with kale. When they were in 2nd grade at Hatch Elementary, they came home one day excited to tell me that they had gotten to try a new vegetable that day in their THP class that they had loved. Well, imagine my surprise when I found out it was kale. Had I tried to serve them kale at home, I would have gotten wrinkled up noses and no thank yous. I figured that any class that could get them excited about trying kale was worth paying attention to. I began to notice that every time they had THP class, they would come home super excited to share what they'd learned or to tell us about what they had gotten to do outside in the garden that day. Pretty soon, their favorite day of the week was the day they had their THP class. I'd never heard of this kind of program before as part of the regular school day that got kids outside, got their hands in the dirt, and got them excited about trying new vegetables. And it was our kids' enthusiasm for the program that got me excited about getting involved. First, I started by volunteering in the classroom,
and then I eventually joined the board. I just stepped down a couple of years ago. Both of our kids feel like the HEAL Project, the classroom program as well as Garden Club in 4th and 5th grade, was a highlight of their time at Hatch. It taught them to respect not only the food they eat, but also the land where it's grown. Our family believes that all kids should have that opportunity to learn about where their food comes from and why it matters, especially because we live here on the coast, where agriculture is such a prominent way of life. So we're proud supporters of the HEAL Project.
Hi everybody, it's Jane Batty at Miramar Farms. I'm really happy to be here today to support the HEAL Project. My husband, Mark, and I have supported the HEAL Project for as many years as I can remember. I've always been impressed by their very simple model of making sure that as many kids as possible can get connected to the earth, can get connected to the garden, so they learn about the earth, they learn about growing healthy food, that they understand the value of putting healthy food in their bodies, and they also understand the responsibility that comes with caring for the planet so that they continue to have the opportunity to grow and enjoy healthy food. I've really been excited to watch HEAL expand and serve more and more members of our community, and also participate in the farmers market and watch them sell and have that market experience. And again, give back to the community, not only through healthy food, but also by sharing what they learn about regenerative farming. The idea of making sure that as you farm, you're also taking really excellent care of the soil and the water and all the resources that make up a healthy farm or a healthy garden. I'm sure in years to come, we'll continue to see HEAL reach more and more children to give them that magical experience in the garden.
Thank you so much, Denise. Thank you, Jane. And I know I support the HEAL Project because I think it's important for kids to know where their food comes from at a very young age. Knowledge is power and food is life. And one of the cornerstones of great cooking is, of course, to have great ingredients, which they grow right there at the HEAL Project, and I buy right there at the Farmers Market in Half Moon Bay. That's a beautiful thing. Hey, a quick reminder to act quickly. The links to the auction site and the Fund a Need are right below this video, and you're going to have to act fast if you're going to get your hands on one of these citrus-centered culinary collections. And also, we're supporting the next generation of environmental stewards. I know I'm convinced it's important to take care of Mother Earth. I think we can all agree on that. So do your part. Click the links right now. We need you more than ever. And we've got one more chef sneak peek for you tonight. Check this out.
Hi everyone, my name is Miley, and I'm here in front of the Italian team. What we're going to be doing today is we are going to be actually preserving lemons. We chose this because it's a little bit, I feel like it's something that's overlooked, but it's really beneficial in nutrition.
That was amazing. Thank you, ladies. And thanks so much for putting that together and getting that into our collection. I can't wait, man. Listen, you still have time to bid on the citrus-centered culinary collection. Maybe you love preserved lemons or candied lemons or lemon vinaigrette. Thank you, Jose Luis. All that stuff. All the master chefs put their things together and put their talents to use. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to everybody who has donated, everybody who has bid. Thank you to all the farms that have provided this locally grown, beautiful produce for the event to come together. Thank you to the HEAL Project supporters. And we hope to see you guys again in person next year. Thanks for making it happen this year. If you're still thinking about bidding or thinking about donating to fund a need, we need you right now. It matters more than ever. The kids need you, and it's important that the HEAL Project continues to teach them where their food comes from and why it matters. So if you haven't donated, you can do it right now. We still have our Fund a Need goal. All you got to do to bid or donate is click the link right down here. And again, we really appreciate you. Thank you for coming. My name is Marcus from the Marcus and Sandy Morning Show on Star 1013. We'll see you next time.
Dirt made my lunch. Dirt made my lunch. Thank you, Dirt. Thanks a bunch for my salad, my sandwich, my milk, and my munch. 'Cause Dirt, you made my lunch.
Dirt is a word that we often use when we're talking about that earth beneath our shoes. It's a place where plants can sink their toes. In a little while, a garden grows.
Dirt made my lunch. Dirt made my lunch. Thank you, Dirt. Thanks a bunch for my salad, my sandwich, my milk, and my munch. 'Cause Dirt, you made my lunch.
A farmer's plow will tickle the ground. You know the earth is laughed when the wheat is found. The grain is taken and flour is ground for making a sandwich to munch on down.
Dirt made my lunch. Dirt made my lunch. Thank you, Dirt. Thanks a bunch for my salad, my sandwich, my milk, and my munch. 'Cause Dirt,